Hey everyone, welcome back to 21 Minute Reads with me, Maya D. This year I've decided to love myself, treat myself, help myself stay grounded by participating in the 21 Minute Read Challenge. This means that every day I'm reading 21 minutes from the book of my choice. My first book for the year is. Oh, upside down. Let's try that again. Dance Pedagogy for a Diverse World. As you can see, there's already some physical traces of love on this book, but that's okay because I'm really loving the content. You can also see that I'm in a different area. That's because I'm back in the Midwest. The semester has officially started, so I'm here on campus teaching courses at the university, which brings me to my first takeaway. So every week, I do this video to give you my 3 takeaways from my reading. This week, I read pages 80 through 106, and my first takeaway is trash versus treasure. This makes me think specifically in relation to my dance history courses. I teach a dance history course as a lecture for a general ed requirement, which means that my student population are non dance majors. During the course, we use a case study approach to look at the histories around different dances and write about them and discuss them. Adrian Kapler brings up the idea or reminds us that every society has its own criteria for evaluating its art. This is important because as my students are looking at these art forms, it's very easy because we're here in the US to look at it through the lens of Western performance art, which these dance forms might not be those things. So to the best of my ability, I have the students and I do research around the communities, the societies, the culture in which the dance originates, and then go a little deeper to look for uh, what this society might value or not value, and use that as our objective documentation of the dance form. So we're not critiquing it, we're doing our best to make objective documentations of the dance. My next takeaway is the idea of value in improv. So now I'm thinking of my methods classes, my movement classes, my technique classes, however you frame them. Um, there are varied approaches to everything. So understanding that there is a approach to improv that is based in internal reflection and abstraction, but there's also an approach to improv that is communal, that is built upon, because it's communal, your movement is built upon the people and the things that are in the space. So that might be a person, your movement is based off of what they just did, but it also might be based on the music. Different approaches, remembering as the person that's facilitating the class that they both hold value so that I can continue to have a space in a classroom, a culture in a classroom that's open and welcoming to all. My last takeaway is this idea of music. If I were to mandate no music during composition class, then I would essentially be devaluing people who come from traditions that use corporeal orature. What does that mean? Corporeal orature is a term that I first heard used by Tommy DeFrance, and it refers to uh, the body's physical response to the lyrics in the music. Um, that is a way to compose. So if I have a class where I am requiring, making it a mandate that there's no music during composition, then I am negating, devaluing, shutting off a group of people that use it as their incentive. Now, that's not to say that I can't change it up at any way, but it is to say that If I want a course that uses culturally relevant methodologies, if I want a course that makes use of critical dance pedagogy, I have to be open to different approaches. I have to create a culture in my class that values varied approaches. Once again, this is 21 Minute Reads with me, Maya D. I hope this was useful. Please add in the comments down there if you have anything that you have taken away from this book. I would love the dialogue to continue to go. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you turn on the alerts because that way you'll know when the next video comes. Have a blessed day, everyone.